Hi everyone, today I'm making a prime rib roast and I'm going to do it in the air fryer. I'm Anita from KetogenicWoman.com, where I share keto and carnivore recipes and other cooking ideas. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you check out some of my other videos. If you're returning, welcome back, and I hope you like today's video. Okay, so let's get started because I'm actually getting started a little bit late. I'm hungry. This is dinner. I found this in the freezer. I'm cleaning out my freezer because a move is coming, and so I have to use up everything. I was saving this prime rib for Christmas, but it never really happened. So we're gonna eat it now. But I'm gonna do it in the air fryer. I've wanted to experiment with it in the air fryer before because I don't like all the oven business with this. I don't make this very often. Who can afford it? But I did get it on sale for a ridiculously low $6.99 a pound, which is why I grabbed it and threw it in my freezer. So it's going to be very simple, just salt, doing bacon butter, beef and eggs, beef butter, I don't know, BBBE. I'm going to take the string off since it's going in the air fryer. I think that would just be easier. I think I can get rid of everything here. All right, so I'm just going to season it with some salt. First, I'm going to warm up the air fryer. So the way that I read on the internet, if you can trust the internet, I'm hoping, is to put it in at a high heat for 20 minutes. So I'm going to put it in at 390 for 20 minutes and then lower it to 325 until it is the internal temperature that I want. So I'm going to use my internal probe that comes with this. I made a lac of ram a couple of days ago, and I wasn't happy with how it turned out because I used time instead of temperature. And so today I'm not taking any chances on this roast. So I'm going to cover it with kosher salt. Well, not cover it, but I'm going to rub a decent amount of kosher salt on it, and I'm going to do that while I'm warming up the air fryer. All right, I'm going to salt this first, and then I'm going to insert my probe. I've only used that probe a couple of times, so I'm still a little bit unclear on it, but it's first time for everything. Second time. I'm just basically patting it on all sides. Flip it over and do that too. And I am going to put it in the air fryer like this with the fat cap on the top. Okay. It's ready to go in. Okay, it's going in. Got my probe in. I've inserted it just like the little diagram on top there shows how to do with the roast. Turn it so it doesn't get all twisted. There. It's not closing down. Why isn't it closing down? So I had the probe sticking straight up and the lid won't close, so I have to do it at an angle so that the lid closes. So I'm reinserting it. And now it closes. So awesome. So we will see you back here in 20 minutes. Okay, so the timer went off. I had set the timer for 20 minutes because I haven't figured out a way to have a time on this because I want to change the temperature now. So I'm just going to open it. Ooh, look at that. The crust is looking good already. So what I need to do is turn the temperature down to, wait a minute, I think I just need to turn it right off. That's the only way I can think of to do this. If you guys know how to do this in a different way, that would be awesome if you could tell me. So now it's going down to 325, and I'm going to turn, oops, I'm going to think about, I think it's going to be about 45 minutes, but it will tell me if it's sooner than that. So I probably didn't even have to do that. I'm going to set the temperature to rare, and
shut it first.
it will tell me to add the food, even though the food is already in there. It doesn't know that it's in there. So what I'll have to do is, like when it tells me to add the food, I just open the lid and close it again, and it'll be all good. Okay. Pretend to add the food. There. Okay. I'll be back in either 45 minutes or when the temperature probe detects that it's the right internal temperature. We'll see you then. All right, we're done, apparently. Oh, look at this thing. All right, I'm going to take that probe out to make things easier. Getting it out is the tricky part. It's heavy. There. Okay, so now it has to rest. I believe it rests for about 5 minutes, although some people would rest it longer, but the Ninja says 5 minutes. We'll be back in 5 minutes, and then we're going to cut it. Looks so good. Okay, so I don't know if you've noticed in today's video, there's lots of things missing from the kitchen. I think you're gonna find it gets emptier and emptier as time goes on. So, yeah, several boxes packed out of here already. And it still looks a little cluttered too. Okay, I'm really nervous. I hope I didn't mess up this big piece of meat, but here goes. I see good pink stuff in there. Oh, I think it's good. Look at that. I think that is just right. Love it. It's got such a nice crust on it. Right. Wow, look at that. I think that's all I'm going to cut for now, but check it out.
Yummy.
I'm gonna take a bite. Mmm. Teddy, it's delicious. I'm gonna get some for Teddy here. Okay. This is really good. The outside is crispy, the inside is tender and juicy. Oh, yes it is. Where is that Pippi? Oh, there she is. Come here, Pippi. So, air fried prime rib is possible. It looks pretty good. Salt only, BBBE, beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. And I am going to enjoy this for dinner now. We'll see you in the next video, which I don't know when that will be. We're getting ready to move, so, you know, I'm gonna do my best. But we'll see you in the next video, whenever that is.
What do you mean without moving?